Let's take it to commodities then and figure out what's moving in the market. Manisha is back with us. Manisha, what's on your radar?
I'm looking at metal prices because a very sharp decline is what we have seen in the last 24 hours in many of these. The strength in US dollar, which is back at 102, really seems to be weighing on. And then apart from that, the Chinese data is on the weaker side. The producer price inflation has come in much lower than what the street was expecting, and the lowest in the last 2 years, by the way. And the Chinese demand, Chinese imports and the exports of finished metal products also seems to be on the weaker side. So I will start looking at with copper first of all, and we have seen prices decline quite sharply onto this one as well. LME copper is trading at a 4-month lows. Here as well, we have seen the inventories gain up quite strongly. I've been telling you for last many days on how we have seen the inventories at 56,000 tons, which is the lowest since 2005. So from that 56,000 tons, we have seen inventories gain up above 70,000. If LME is trading at a 4-week lows, you have COMEX prices trading at an 18-week lows right now. And as I said, the inventories have jumped up from 56,000 to almost 76,000, and this has happened in last week or so. So we are looking at higher inventories. I mean, we are much lower than if you look at an year average or a 5-year average, but at this point in time, the jump up in inventories is impacting the prices. Also, when you look at the China copper imports, they declined by 12.5% for the month of April. So that means the construction, cabling demand in China also seems to be reducing. So copper is on your radar, and we've seen a very sharp decline yesterday, continues to be in the red right now as well. For copper, the Peru March copper production also gained up by 20%. So all those wage concerns, labor union strikes, all of that has ended, and we've seen the production come back. Aluminum is on your screens, and we're looking at a 7-month lows at this one. $2,260 a ton is where that one is trading. There is sharper declines that we've seen in other commodities too. The Chinese aluminum output has increased by 3.5% in the first 4 months of this year. So here as well, we are looking at higher production, higher inventories. Remember, last year as well, China aluminum production was at a record highs. So we are sitting in strong inventories onto this one. Nickel is another metal that should be on your radar. We're trading at a 7-month lows onto this one as well. 22,000 is back on LME. We did see prices gain up to 28,000 in the previous month, but that clearly has not been able to hold on. The other metal I want to talk about is zinc. Here as well, we're looking at prices at 26-month lows now. $2,600 a ton has broken on the weaker side here. For zinc as well, if you look at the Chinese output, that gained up by nearly 9% for the month of April. And all 4 months of this year, we've seen zinc output continue to gain in China, and we have seen further build-up coming there as well. So for the week, we're looking at nearly 3% of decline for zinc, 3.5% down for aluminum, nearly 5% of decline is what copper is posting for this week, and 9% of a cut coming in for nickel as well. So clearly another week which is ending in the negative for metals.
All right, Manisha, thanks very much for that. So commodities are rolling over, aren't they? Looking broadly weak. Now,